What's up, Bomb Squad? This DC KOOLAID. I'm on here with Hot Off the Press. You know how we do Hot Off the Press. Hot Off the Press. We gonna see what Uncle Clifford. Anybody watch P-Valley? Down in the comment down below. Tell me you watch P-Valley. Now looking at him from this perspective, it's like I see Uncle Clifford, but then I see somebody else. All right, so we're gonna let people come in the live stream. Anybody else watch the replay? We just holding fast so people can jump into the live stream. Now, if you haven't been watching P-Valley, it's on Stars. It's on Stars. So catch P-Valley on Stars. Season 2 just started the other night, and so you be ready for season episode 2. All right. What's up, Karen? What's up, Leilani? So he just don't look like he look like Clifford, then he don't look like Clifford. Oh, if you want to pop on the live stream with me, jump on. Now, I done fed the dogs. They should be calm and collective right now. So hopefully we don't have no interruptions. So let's go ahead and turn on this live stream from off of Instagram. Let's see. Uh-oh. Let me know if it's clear for y'all to hear.
What's up, y'all? What it do, what it do. What it do, what it do. Talk about it, talk about it. Thank you, I appreciate the love down. We about to have a live. It's about to go down.
Thank you.
You know it's at the Pank, y'all. You know it's at the Pank. You know how we do already. Outside. Baby, we've been waiting for this for a long time. Y'all think y'all been waiting? We've been waiting. What's up? What's good with y'all? Okay. All right. So, I got some stuff for y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all coming through? Just turn it with me for a minute. Yeah. What's up, family? What's good with you? Let's toast it up. Yes. You know, the grown folks got to have it in the freezer, get a little chill. You know what I mean? Juicy fruit. Topping us off for the season, as always, lacing these tracks. I got some folks that's coming through for y'all today. Maybe a little Mercedes, Mercedes. And we may have my brother, J. Alphonse Nicholson, coming through. And we may have some Miss Emma, crooked letter I, humpback I. That's good. Yeah. So we're going to answer some questions. We're going to make sure that y'all ready. We're going to give you some life, because it's been a whole 2 years. I had to stop that. It's been a whole 2 years. Damn, I'm tired.
You gonna try to watch a Seattle girl?
I is. But I promise you, when I say that it's worth it, I mean, baby, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. You was watching it at work? Somebody said they was watching it at work. I'm gonna need you to get your coins in another kind of way. Come on. Listen, so let me see where she at. Y'all got some questions and things like that. What is things gonna be like? Oh, please. Dang, y'all coming out the gate. I'm gonna say that for when he come. Can you add me to the live for one time? Amber Ellis, who are you? I mean, no shade. But Amber, come on, you know this is the worldwide thing. You know the Pink Posse will chew you up. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Diva Duchess logged on at midnight. She logged on at midnight. Here we go. Y'all ready? Coming to the stage is the one, the only, with the hot yellow Camaro Trans Am. What kind of car you got?
Hi.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to get my makeup done, so y'all gonna get the face y'all gonna get.
Uh-oh.
Okay, listen, this is the real thing. I was saying, like, you know, in Chuckalisa, you know, with the show, I feel like we just give real all the time. You know,
yeah.
That's what it is.
Earlier, twisting my hair out and drying it out. Y'all know what it is.
Oh,
Mercedes.
Yeah. They saw me glammed up yesterday. I'm in a jogging suit today. Y'all gonna just take it today.
How you gonna be in a jogging suit but getting your face beat?
Because I need to look good up there. They did get me together. Yes.
Who's doing your beat?
Meg D.
Meg D, what's going on?
Hey. How are you? Yes, we having a whole Black Girl Magic Day.
I am well. Randy, speaking of makeup, why don't you talk a little bit about what the makeup journey was like for you, season 2? Because it's a different kind of a glam, right?
Yes, it is the glam. JCNL was my, first of all, loved all of the glam that was part of it. Y'all, they're amazing. But JCNL does my makeup. She's also the department head, and she stepped it up. She calls the Mercedes 2.0 this season. And I
Okay. Yeah.
I also love that we got to be seen with less makeup this season, I feel like, as well. Like, lots of times I'm in the scene with, for real, like a bare face. I like that. Because it's real.
Why do you like it?
Because it's real. Everybody ain't glammed up all day. Y'all know good well when you get home, you take that wig off, you take that makeup off, you better, otherwise your pores are going through it over there.
I know that's like keep it fresh.
I want to tone your face, baby. Mm-hmm. So, yep, that's what it is, and I love it.
I love it too.
Looking like you just got exfoliated.
I haven't, listen, I have a little regimen that I used to do. It's called that good old gold dial soap.
Not dial, you do not put dial on your face.
You know I did.
I'm done. That's the problem. That's why you and our moms was done before any of us. We over there trying to get hair, makeup. Y'all just wash y'all face, put a little Vaseline on it, brush your hair.
Who's putting Vaseline on the face? That's so old school, Brandy. You know you from Memphis for real, putting Vaseline on your face. And it wasn't even that cold in Memphis for y'all to put Vaseline on your face.
Sometimes they help get your makeup off.
Oh, you were using it as a makeup remover. Oh, see, I'm from Detroit. We only put Vaseline on the face when you was about to fight or when it was cold outside. So
that happens too. It's multi-dimensional.
He said we about to fight. That's so true.
Jelly. That good ketchup jelly. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I love it. Well, JCNL did your makeup. I had Janine Carthorne, otherwise known as J9, doing my makeup, as Uncle Clifford. She did her thing. Look, do you see you over here?
I do see you. Look, I'm over there hating because I want that picture. I hope you got
baby. No, just close your eyes, make a memory. That's it.
He said, close your eyes and make a memory.
Season 2 is coming out tonight.
Yes.
Like, how do you feel? It's been a long time.
Child, Mama over here watching it right now. Hey. Mama act like she ain't seen it 16 times.
Mama D, what's going on?
Yep. Mama, Nico said, hey, she watched P.O.BOX. She don't like to be interrupted.
I understand. It's a ride. It's a ride for sure. Shut up. Who calling me a big head? Listen, it is what it is. I ain't saying.
Alphonse, yes. Oh my gosh. First of all, we were so busy last night, we didn't even pay attention to when it dropped on the app. Everybody is loving it. So when those of you that have not seen it yet, and if you saw it, I promise you missed some. Watch it again.
That's
we said what
true.
we said.
I feel like
I
the show.
find some every time I watch it.
That's what I was just gonna say. The show kind of has like this layered effect where it comes, you get more and more each time that you watch it. And I think that's just because I know we put a lot of love into it. I know, you know, when I'm baking into the scenes for like Uncle Clifford, even there's a lot of nuanced stuff that we think about, we talk about, you know, in rehearsal and stuff like that, that we try to bring to life for you guys. So yeah. So they got some questions. Let me see if there's any questions.
Yeah, what questions y'all got?
Okay. Which character have you saying, yeah, the season?
Everybody in some way. Everybody has had a yes moment. Everybody. That's a hard one.
What was like your top two yeses? Or the first two, not the top, but what's the first two that come to your mind?
You know what? It hasn't happened yet, but there's a moment, and I need y'all to just remember this.
I'm listening too. This is my first time.
And be real close to somebody's face. Remember this moment. And when I just got chills, think about it. When she does that drop and you just see those eyes, and I was like, yes.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. I just said yes, actually. I know it.
Everybody. Yes.
You know I got to stare and pay attention. I ain't seen it.
Drums and he started drumming, and me knowing the history of how he was playing on the streets of New York, like I'm like, yes, show these people what you really do for real. Like that was amazing.
Yeah. It was the bologna sandwich for me.
You said the what?
The barbecue bologna sandwich.
Yes.
Barbecue.
It's so many moments. I like when Shannon's entrance happens. And you just see her and we watching. It's just like, and it's so funny because Mercedes is upset. But I remember when I first saw it, I was like, yes. I was like, oh wait, Mercedes don't like her. Yep. So, all them night in that rain.
Yeah, I feel like this season the whole
I know
noir aspect.
I did it in the beginning part.
Really got elevated.
But I'm gonna keep,
and I
like to pay attention to what they talking about because
it's the Southern style. That's the style that we call the show that Katori has kind of created and kind of coined for the show. It's the highly saturated world and colors. It's also a place where the colors not only of the lights around us, but the colors that people are wearing actually have meaning.
I wonder how they stay in character.
I think people, speaking of like when the more you watch it, the more you get out of it.
Like, do he slip up? Like, I wonder if he ever slip up
at the auction or at the funeral last season on Murder Night episode. That when we were at the auction, Mercedes wasn't there, but what's the colors of the American flag?
Red, white, and blue.
Okay. Did you realize that the colors that everyone was wearing was red, blue, and not white, but black?
I never paid attention to that.
Wow.
Yeah. But Katori always is so specific. I remember the red light on me for the fight. Like all the different, like everything is just so specific. I remember us having the same hair color. I was like just trying to really tie all this together in certain moments.
Yeah, you have purple hair. You had a purple bob on them that you actually look real good in. I've never seen you in color hair in real life.
No, I don't know what I did. But probably I did too much.
Will I do it?
One of my best friends, Toya, you dyed my hair. It was supposed to be blonde and it was orange, Toya.
See, I ain't dyed my hair ever.
Hey, Randy.
Until it turned gray.
Because you really
locked out the house and the color was in my hair, Nico. The color was in my hair. And we were locked out the house with the color in the hair.
Oh, so you was afraid that it was messing up your coil.
Oh, it did. Oh, I had to go and dance with the Indian orange hair. I did.
Wow.
I wonder if she ever actually go to the club for real life and start dancing like that.
What?
She did. We was outside playing.
I never dyed my hair. I said I was going to dye when it turned gray.
Just being greedy, and she was like, "Oh, we got some KOOLAID," and it was blueberry KOOLAID.
See, he said KOOLAID.
He
said DC though.
She was mad that I didn't like her, and I was like, "I'm not on your team. Tell your brother to call me." Even as a child, and I was so mad. And of course, my mama cussed me out. She was like, I told you good damn well you shouldn't be going over to folks' house anyway. I work hard to get you got Kool-Aid in your own.
That's what they do now. You gonna get a whooping for trusting somebody she told you not to. You should know better.
Heck, I know she ain't dancing for free.
Hilarious. At least my friend didn't
I
try
just
to
wonder, you know how you
mess
see
up
these
my
shows?
mistake. Meanwhile,
You be wondering if they actually do that in real life,
But you was thrown in jail.
or have they done it in real life?
Out your house like a good old boy. Don't try to make me feel bad. Let me pour a little something else on top of that. She's playing with me, y'all. This is the problem. This is the premiere day, so we are toasting. Are you having any drink?
I had to get my makeup done. I'm about to drink water and turn up. I ain't driving tonight either.
Oh, you're not driving. I was gonna hit
She about to get lit.
This is my Centauri. I'm here for it.
I ain't never heard that drink before.
You know, I'm cultured. This is my Japanese whiskey.
You know what? I got that last season and it took me almost a year to drink it, and I didn't even finish it. My friends did. I can't do whiskey. That's too strong for me.
Come on.
It tastes like Kool-Aid. I'm from the hood for real.
Randy, please do better. Please.
I like that.
Okay, so we're gonna move on right now. We're gonna move on.
You know, he said he had poles at home.
She actually is not lying. She really does like Manischewitz. Does Mercedes have a different wine of choice or drink of choice?
You know what? Mercedes is now a red wine girl. She's done better.
Okay.
She's got a little bit more money, and she's figuring out how to be classy. You know, she's got to intertwine with some people this season that are a little classier. So she's like, ooh, got her wine too. I think Farrah taught her about the wine. We'll talk about that.
Let me find out. She said she done got classy.
Y'all remember this moment. She actually is giving you very good and very, I don't know if you strategize that, but that is actually some really good tea and some great, key moments for the season for people. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I thought it's so good, and I actually forgot what my next question was. No, I remember. They asked you, do you know one of Mercedes' favorite outfits for season 2?
You know what? For season 2, it's going to be the Versace outfit, and you'll know when. Because Mercedes is elevated. So her floss is, she loves her floss, but been there, done that.
She got
this
elevated.
She's into her Versace, and she really likes green, like her daughter.
Oh, but for the money.
Yep.
She done
Will
upgraded.
Mercedes get her daughter back this season? That's from Forever Parents.
Watching. I sure hope so. That is my dream and Mercedes' dream
They
all
ain't gonna
together.
tell.
And I guess we just gotta keep watching and see. And if we don't make it, then find out by episode 10 and tune in to season 3.
Well, listen, before we even drop it like that, I think that there's actually really something to be said for the storyline in this season. And I think that motherhood is a real heavy storyline. I think that women, you go through a lot. There's so many different ways to be a mother, and I just think that that's an interesting trifactor that you have, that Mercedes has with Terica and Shell.
Yeah. Her own mother.
And her own mother too, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you not repeat something that has happened to you? What are your thoughts on that? Like, how do you navigate that?
I feel like everybody can
and as a woman in life.
Yes, I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, when I was a teenager, I used to be like, oh, my mama, sorry, mama, behind my shoulder, I know you listen, I love you so much. But
her mama sit right behind her.
Different stages, I feel like, especially as a teen girl, like, ooh, can't stand them. Then you have the moment of, I love them, then you fight again. I think that ultimately Mercedes wants that love from her mother, and she wants to do better. And I feel like all of us can relate to a moment where we're like, you know what? I'm not going to do this the way that happened to me. Being as a child, some of your past childhood, when I become a mama, or when I become big sister, or whatever, you're going to think about whatever happened to you that wasn't the most positive and figure out how. Most people do. Like, how can I do better? And I know that that is what Mercedes is thinking this season.
Yeah.
If I get this opportunity, how do I do better? Patrice did it this way, and Patrice might have did me that way, but is that going to work out for me? Trying to do that with Terica.
And then sometimes when you're the things that you experience, when they kind of come up in you, even like arbitrarily, you didn't intend for that to be.
Exactly. It's sometimes it's just in you, and then it's like, wait, oh my gosh, I'm being my mother. You think about that, or I'm being my father, all those moments. So I think that you're gonna see a lot of moments where Mercedes has that moment of like,
Yeah, that is a good storyline part.
you know, that's last
The parents.
supposed to be his Patrice.
Well, let me ask you, one of the I don't want to say the last question, but like when Mercedes walked into the church and saw Patrice actually preaching, you know, and there was a moment of kind of like it seemed a little bit of adoration, like, you know, you look good up on that
pole. She still wants her mama, and she's that little girl still. Like she still wants her mom's approval. It's that beautiful moment when Mercedes comes up behind her and just hugs her too. That's one of my favorite moments with Harriet. Who Harriet plays Patrice Woodbine, y'all. And I just remember that moment because it's just like that hug, like I love you, mama, no matter what, love you. And so the love is still there. And that's why a lot of y'all are like, why? I can't believe she better not forgive her mama and this and that. And why would she go back to her mama at the end of that? Because you still only get, and I say it to this day, you only get one. You only get one.
Only get one.
Right.
You only get one. Well, how do you feel about Mercedes and Uncle Clifford, like as a surrogate mama?
You know what? There is no breaking the Mercedes and Uncle Clifford bond. It's okay. Uncle Cliff can have some new little friends, but Mercedes ain't worried about that because she knows that she stands the test of time.
He done left the camera. He done left the scene.
So you are shady on and off set. I cannot take it. I cannot.
Uncle Cliff got some new girls. That's cute. Anyway.
You just put in a bar.
No, we learn new girls, y'all. For real. Y'all don't love new girls.
Because you got crazy mama.
Yeah. Gail Bean, Salazar.
Yeah, her mama is crazy on there.
Yeah.
I'm here for it all. I'm here for it all. Listen, so when we were filming down south, we filmed this, guys. So you know, we filmed in Atlanta or outside of Atlanta.
Yes.
One of the things that I thought was so crazy. What kind of car does Mercedes have?
Mercedes got that yellow Pontiac.
Do you know
the classic
canary yellow Pontiac?
Yep.
Down south. Why does she rock a yellow canary Pontiac Trans Am?
You know what? First of all, I'm gonna say I need to ask Victoria because every time I have my own thought, Victoria be like, no. But I'm like, I made the whole backstory up.
Mm-hmm. Well, why do you think?
That's the first thing.
I think later in the season she probably get a nicer car.
She wanted to shine bright, let them know it made her feel good. But I'm gonna thank you for saying that. I'm gonna ask Victoria. You probably know because you know some backstory that I don't know.
Well, I think that it's probably a part of her connection with Maine and the Chief Chief. You know, with the gold. That's what I think.
They didn't know each other that long. Oh, I can't wait. See, that's what we always. I told y'all be having more questions. So do we.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So do we.
It's called life. You have questions.
Yep.
Everybody has questions. It's called life for real. That's part of like that the magic of this project. It's like it's continually evolving. It's not something that you can figure out and have like it's that. It's not just one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'm gonna let you go ahead and finish getting beautifuls and things.
Thank you. I'm gonna see you in a couple of hours.
Yeah.
I can move tonight, boy. That dress was let me yesterday. Now I have to move.
Oh,
okay.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
You look amazing. Did you have a good birthday?
I did. I feel like I didn't have it. I feel like today is my birthday. Because yesterday it was birthday, but it was P Valley. And I was just like so in that moment because we didn't wait a long time for this one.
Yeah, 2 years.
We didn't wait a long time. You didn't wait about 15.
Baby, I didn't start. You know, I realized that yesterday. I was like, yo, I've been doing this since 2009. And this is the first for me.
Yes. So I'm over here like 2018, you like, baby, 10 years before that, I was still trying to come down to the valley.
Oh, in this valley, baby, they ain't opening the door.
Yes,
we about to open up some doors tonight.
I got speakers, I got charcoal pills, I got glucosamine for my knees, and I'm gonna have fun tonight.
I'm not messing with you.
Yep.
I'm not messing with you. I'm not. I will see you later.
All right, love you. Make sure y'all tune in.
Ladies
Even
look
if you watch it again.
so
Love
yeah,
y'all.
they're looking
Why you
nice
want
and
them to
all and
watch it again?
everything on here.
Because they gonna first of all, y'all ain't gonna see it again until next month. So
I know that's
you got a
long
few more
wait.
days, but keep watching because you're gonna find different things. I promise. Watch it. We watching it right now.
The Sadie
I
looking
swear,
all
it's a
good
setup.
and
It's a
spicy.
setup.
Oh,
Yes.
Is that her house?
Yes.
So I promise
Why she have
every
them?
time you watch it, because this is not just one of those shows, you know, you can just walk around and eat popcorn and be like, oh yeah, I saw what happened. No, you didn't, because you missed somebody's wink, you missed somebody's eye. You gotta pay attention to everything. Exactly. It's your third time.
Yo, bro, what's good?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Now
What's
this
up?
look awkward.
Wait a minute, did you get another haircut since last night?
Nah. I
I'm like, you
did.
look even flyer.
Nah, just brush it down a little bit. Brush it down. Keep it tight. How y'all doing, man?
We good. We good.
I'm gonna let
Yeah.
Alphonse
Get
come
her
in and
makeup.
have his time, and I'm gonna see y'all tonight in a couple hours.
Hey, we're gonna see you in a couple hours, sis. Cheers.
Hey.
Yeah.
God, cheers,
Jocelyn
everybody.
just hopped. The homie Jocelyn Hernandez just hopped in here. Do it
Yes.
like it's your B day.
Yes, and it was Brandy's B-Day. Yes.
Yeah, they do
Right,
seem like
right.
they sound like they
What
seem
you
like
sipping
they
on, bro?
like buddies.
I'm sipping
good
on some
friends.
good old Jack Daniels and
But-
lemonade, brother, as I always do. You know,
You know you gonna keep it North Carolina country.
that's how you gonna keep it. Nico, how you feeling, man? We finally here. We finally
feeling
made it
good.
to a premiere last night. What was that like for you, man? That experience, bro?
I was just telling Brandy, she said, you've been doing this a long time. I was like, yeah, 2009. And this is the first it's the first freaking premiere, bro.
Wow.
I feel like it was a little bit, it wasn't an out of body experience. I had to remind myself that it hadn't happened before. And that's really because I feel like it was great just seeing the people, like, and connecting with people. You know, I met a lot of people that felt seen. A lot of people felt seen, and
Well, at least it
that's
looked
what I
better
love.
than
That's
not
what
being
I'm
in the
saying.
trap
What are you
house.
most excited about? And I was like, for y'all to see yourselves.
But that's it, man. It was an incredible experience for me, man. Like last night, first red carpet premiere for P Valley. I've been on a couple carpets, but it's nothing like being a series regular on the show and having like that
It's so
first big
dramatic,
carpet.
so dramatic. I've
been on a couple of but small ones, man. Look, nothing too crazy, just mercy. I did the BET Awards one time, you know, just keeping it all the way G. But it's just like, you know, P Valley's red carpet premiere was just an incredible experience, man. And you know, having my wife there, my family there, and you know, just celebrating with y'all. We didn't get a chance to do that, you know, first season, you know, in the pandemic. So it was just one of those things. We did it like this. We did it virtual, so it's different now. But I can't wait for y'all to see this first episode tonight. If you haven't seen it, obviously it's available now on the Stars app. Wait till y'all see what my good brother Nico done put together, man. This music we done put together for y'all. And speaking of the music, man, like Nico, what's one of your, I guess without giving away too much, what's one of your favorite things about the soundtrack this season?
What's up, Naya?
Okay. One of my favorite things about the soundtrack is the fact that it's real music. Like, it's not something that's like for a show. It's it's real music that literally you're gonna have on the playlist that you are going to rock. That folks are gonna be in the club. They thought Mississippi Pride slap, like, for real.
Wait till the streets get a hold of this. That's what it said.
That's
That's
a
what
line.
it said. They thought that Mississippi Pride slap. Wait till the streets get a hold of this one, man. Like the music, it's on
was good
all
in the first
platforms
episode.
right now. By the way, P Valley Sound Season 2 soundtrack. Y'all go check out that when I get out. And then our girl Juicy Fruit got a remix of a P Valley song on that distance. So but like Nico said, man, the soundtrack this season is just it's levels to it. Shout out to Katori for really elevating Black women and really utilizing their voice in the music. And it's just one of those things where I can't wait for y'all to see it, man. First episode, you get a nice little taste of it. And we just gonna keep turning it up. As you can see at the end of episode 1, if you ain't seen it yet, I ain't gonna get no spoilers. But you know, it's levels to this shit. We're gonna keep going up on it. But yeah, I'm glad we can touch.
What is it like for you to actually record the music and like you working with New Money and things like that? Like, talk a little bit about that people may not know about.
Shout out to New Money. Shout out to, I believe the gentleman's name is David Fuller. a couple other brothers. I hate starting to say names, but the person I work closely with is Antoine Moore, aka New Money. And you know, doing the music, man, it's just nice to have an incredible team behind you, and then to be able to come into the studio, do my part, lay down the track, and just bring my style to it, and all the ad libs is kind of just bringing my natural instincts to it, and having just an incredible showrunner like Katori, writer, creator who understands what we're doing for the culture and just how to make it as authentic as possible. So,
He be doing his
doing it
thing.
is probably one of my favorite parts of the show, man. I think it is my favorite part of the show, actually, just being able to do the music, and then secondly, being able to show my range as an actor, because I'm not a rapper. So part of it is
He said
still
he not a
very much
rapper.
me acting and kind of bringing that part out of me, but I'm a musician, so I'm able to rely on that side of it. I'm able to rely on the street drumming, you know, the being a drummer all throughout high school, and you know, freestyling a little bit at the cafeteria table, all that type of shit. So, you know,
I heard this cat actually went to college with you. Were you in the marching band?
For a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. He said that you Nick Cannon him like from in drumline, and like he was drumming it, that you had drummed and like made him like sit down. And he was like you know.
It ain't no telling, man. I was a cold motherfucker, as they would say back in the day, man. I went to Dudley High School. Shout out to Dudley High School. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Greensboro, North Carolina. Were you in the marching band or something? Man, you ever played an instrument or something?
Alphonse, I played the violin.
Oh, okay.
He played the violin.
Why not? Why not?
It ain't nothing wrong with it, but that's kind of
but I don't know,
weird.
Beyonce had the homecoming. She had the string section out there, big stand with the horns, and that shit was hard, man. Speaking of Beyonce, what outfits you got that you think Beyonce might wear this season, man? Y'all seen that green outfit he got on episode 1?
Yeah.
That segue right there.
What's an outfit you got that Beyonce might take off of Key Valley, dog?
Uncle Clifford does wear some Ivy Park this season.
Okay.
But I think towards the end of the season there may be a look that B would rock. I feel you know, I think that everybody in the look this season are really more pronounced. And I'm gonna say that I think that a lot of the pandemic also has a lot to do with that, because folks was in their pajamas, they was in sweats and a t-shirt for forever, for so long, for most of these years, you know. And it's like
2 years.
You're gonna get dressed for something and you know, they're like, oh wait, I can't fit this no more. Or, you know, wait, I ain't put on clothes for a minute, you know. But yeah, there's some definite looks. I love the use of color. I love the use of color this season, for real. It's
is it me, y'all?
Costumes go
but
crazy.
I see when they was intimate, like
the costume department, the costume
I
designers,
just can't see how they act that way.
I feel
like
his costumes are, you know, a little more elaborate this season, a little more flashy, man. You see him but you also see him at his low points where it's like, nah, it ain't no jewelry, it ain't no nothing.
That's what Brandy said. Brandy said she actually enjoyed the fact that a lot of us, she got to be able to be glammed up and stripped down. How did you feel for that? Even like a little murder, like with your grills, your chains and stuff like that. Was there a difference this season from last season?
As you see in episode 1, man, you see Lil Murder completely like just no jewelry, no teeth, nothing. I think it's very smart of Katori in the storytelling to see these people in their natural element, you know, see them, and it helps kind of build that foundation for who they are. And so I enjoyed it, man. It just gave me another opportunity to show that range, like I said, and at the same time, give y'all some real authentic content, you know, where it's like, no, we are very similar and very familiar. You know, it's not one of those things where you kind of like, oh, I can't relate to them. Or it's like, nah, y'all know these people. Y'all know who they are. And that's what P Valley does. It makes you lean in. It makes you understand, like, oh, this is real storytelling, and we can all relate to it on a very particular level, you know?
Yeah. I just read a question that says, you know,
let's take some questions. Let's take some questions, man.
It said, as you know, for me, you know, as Uncle Clifford working with Loretta Devine, a woman of a different generation, and how that was. But I'm gonna flip that and ask you, what is it like for you as Little Murder working with Loretta Devine?
Oh my God, man, it's a blessing. It's a blessing whenever you get a chance and an opportunity to work with people who've been doing it for so long. You know? And she's worked on all levels, from the stage to TV to film. So just being around her for maybe 5 or 10 minutes, you go learn something. And then she always brings her A game, man. It's funny. She has this thing where she'll come up to you. She say, you know, you'll have your sides in your hand. They call it sides. It's really the script that you have on the day, right, when you're doing the work. And she say, you wanna wing it or you wanna go? Like she said, you wanna swing it or you wanna, you know what I'm saying? And so she's like, nah, let's go. We good. All right, well, she's like, you wanna read it or you wanna swing it? I'm like, no, we can swing it. Come on, let's get it, make it happen. So
Let's go
just
be in the moment.
always
confident.
Always be ready, always be in the moment, man. And she's just she's a legend, man. And she like I said, she probably, you know, one of the oldest on the set, and she brings her A game. So you kind of have to be inspired. It's like, listen, Loretta's not tired, and she's not sitting around here complaining.
If she ain't tired, you better not be tired.
You better not be tired. So you better bring your game, A game. So shout out to our grandmother, Loretta Devine.
Yeah. There was a question that asked, when did you know that this show was a hit?
I think I knew this show was a hit when we did the pilot, man. I'm not gonna hold you. Like
before it hit the airwaves.
Before it hit the airways, before anybody knew about it.
I think this show need to come on every day, like the stories, like a soap opera.
You know, once we start shooting and we got
shouldn't have to wait a whole
episodes,
week.
I said, wow, this is very different. People have never seen this before. It's just gonna keep elevating. And so, and then obviously once the audience got a hold of it and we saw the reaction in the Twitter universe and Instagram and in the streets and in people's living rooms talking about it, having P-Valley watch parties, you knew it was a bona fide hit then. And I think now it's even more epic. And so, you know, I don't want to spoil too much for nobody. I got about 3 minutes
like,
before
keep
this
talking.
shit drops, so I'm gonna go in here, get myself together. Nico, I know you gonna get together. We got a little watch party for our cast tonight. It's a little low key, John. Just us, for the family, people. You know, some people. We got some homies coming through, so I can't wait to see y'all in a few, bro.
For sure. I will see you, bro.
All right, my guy. Take care, man.
Be good. Tell my sister I said what up.
I will. Hey, 3 minutes to everybody down in the valley where the girls get naked. Shan, there she goes.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
What up, Lori?
Mississippi.
Good.
I'm good. I'm getting ready for tonight.
Hey, we're gonna have a ball. You ready to? I ain't gonna tell them what we gonna
That's
be
why I
doing,
got my
man.
sweats on.
That way.
Listen.
Oh shit. Okay.
Ready. Oh,
Keep it comfortable. Log off, Alphonse.
Be comfortable. Hey, we gonna be kicked back. I love y'all. Hey, neighborhood.
Yes,
I'll see y'all in a bit. All right,
Okay.
bro.
Bye.
Miss
Nico.
Shannon Thornton, how you doing, baby? How you feeling?
Good. I just had my little in and out, so I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
Guys, ready to go.
Shannon,
Last night.
what was so crazy about the fact that you are having in and out and you look the way that you look? What is this? What can you let people know that you are a real freaking like only love a friend girl? Have you gotten that like all your life, or like what is that like?
Gotten what all my life?
People thinking that you like this thing that's untouchable, like, you know, being.
Oh, sure. For
Mhm.
sure. Oh my God, I'm so chill.
Yeah.
I'm going to this watch party. I got oil all over my face. I'm going to this watch party with no makeup on and some sweats, and I just rolled some lint off of it.
She
and that's
comfortable.
Not a
What's crazy is that I also, listen, you can attest to this, but I also am usually in jeans and a hoodie, you know, or tracksuit. I don't usually do much until it's time to do much.
Yeah,
I know that's right.
Say it again. Say it again.
We have ensembles, you know.
Yeah.
When we need to, you know, present the ensemble, it's you know, it gets presented, you know.
Well, that ensemble that you wore at the premiere last night was everything. Talk about it, and you know, like what was the styling and things like that like?
Thank you. Oh my gosh. It was this. My stylist sent me this picture, like a few pictures of things, and I just saw this really cool floral beaded jumpsuit, and I was like, I gotta wear that. Nobody's wear like everybody's gonna wear a dress, and I just wanted to wear pants and just something different. And I thought it was fun to like add a little hint of pink and kind of do the eyes similar to what Keyshawn would do to just tie it all together. I
felt that too. I was like, let me do a little something that like Clifford would do.
Yeah, it just ties it back to the pink and big like Diana Ross hair mixed with like Chiquita Banana outfit.
You do got a Diana Ross.
And hit it. Yeah. So listen, so season 2 is about to drop in like 5 minutes. What
oh my God,
are
it's on
you
right now?
It is.
It's on
What are you
right
excited for people to see? What are you excited for people to see?
Episode 1.
Yes,
oh my God,
episode 1
car
or in
wash?
general.
The car wash, the opening scene that you guys
Yeah,
are
that
about to
car
see is
wash was off the
crazy. The way
chain.
we open season 2 is nuts, and y'all are gonna just lose it. And I'm so excited. This season I think is better than season 1.
In what way?
Leaps and bounds, because you really get to dive deeper into the storyline. Like you're introducing the characters first season, second season, you really get to dive in and just see where everything takes you. And we take you guys on a
y'all get deep in the valley. And I feel like that was
my favorite person. Let me see. Who's my favorite person? I like everybody. Let me see.
If
I had to pick
how they were responding to the characters from season 1 in different situations.
I want to say Mercedes.
And I feel like in season 2, I think that you will be able to really see that a lot of these characters are for real.
And then I can say Uncle Clifford afterwards.
A lot like the things that you go through. A lot of the things that like your mom, your cousin, your sister, your niece, your uncle, your auntie, your brother has gone through. And so like you left us off, Keyshawn, I should say, left us off at the end of season 1 on Murder Night in a very, very
place.
Right?
What do you, as the actor, have to say about where Keyshawn goes in, let's just say, in episode 1? I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna end the question there. What do you think? Like,
you don't want to ask too much.
Where she go? In episode 1, you see her dealing with the consequences of her actions. So you will know. In episode 1, you see her interact with Diamond they see each other for the first time in months since that night, and you see whether or not he accepts her back into his life or not. So, and it doesn't just end there from episode 1. You see this kind of arc of their story. You see that unfold throughout the season, and we'll see where they end up. But
she can't tell everything.
Yeah.
But the way season 1 started, I mean season 2, episode 1.
There's a few things. There's a few.
She can't tell.
Come on, few entanglement.
Yeah.
But I also feel like that there was such a. I think sometimes people can forget what they have gone through or what people they know go through. And I feel like that the situation that Keyshawn is in, she really is like trying her best, you know, with what she has. As you know that clip that Mariah Carey has, that she's like, I'm doing the best I can with what I got. You know? I'm gonna play that for you later.
I can't wait to see
I
this.
feel like Keyshawn
episode 2
is really like doing like the best that she can with what she has, because
the grandmother.
You know, sometimes you don't know how to get out of situations. Sometimes you don't even know how you got in them. You don't even know how you got in those situations. Yeah. Do you know when she realized when she was in a situation
Who's yours,
with
Karen?
Derek?
Your favorite?
When she realized that the situation was like violent, or you see, and you see that like the first time that she realizes like this is not healthy, like this is something that I need to break myself away from. You see that this season, so we touch on a lot of Keyshawn's backstory, a lot of Keyshawn and Derek's backstory, so how they met and all of that stuff. So
a lot of questions are going to be answered this season. But yeah, we definitely touch on like when that moment is for her.
I just want y'all to know that this actress right here,
Uh-oh.
this artist right here, is so, she is like rich, like, she is the work that you have done, the life that you give this woman, Keyshawn, and the women and men and people that are in situations that may be similar to Keyshawn Harris. I'm telling you, Shannon Thornton, I'm giving you your flowers right now. You give them so much, not only hope, but you give them a level of truth that I think some people are afraid of, you know? And I just say to all of you, before you tweet her and before you comment negative things towards her, I want you to truly, truly, truly put yourself in those positions.
Yeah, because that's some everyday life stuff right there.
Because the valley is called a valley for a reason. It's the bottom. It's the bottom, you know? And I think that to be able to see all of our characters pull tooth and nail to try to make it into the light, to try to make it to what they want, their dreams, I think it's, you know, it's really real. You know, the show kind of has this common feel.
Yeah,
and
Karen,
like,
you
know,
gotta watch
everybody, and it's so cool. But there, underneath it, is such a level of truth and authenticity that we have to honor when we look in the mirror at ourselves.
Right. Facts.
I just had to say that real quick.
That's some facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Karen, you got to see season one, too. Ben
Anything
watch
you want to say
season
to the
one.
people before they go and tune in?
We love you guys. We love y'all so much. Thank you. Thank you. I know y'all have been very, y'all have waiting for 2 years. It is here. It is here. Tonight is the night. It is on right now. Y'all are gonna love this season. I'm so like
the way it came on.
I'm excited for you guys. I'm really excited for y'all. Joy.
Did you ever know that you would be on a project like this? That's one of the questions. Did you ever know that you would be on a project like this?
Never. I didn't ever think I would ever do nudity. I never thought that I would ever play a sex worker of any. I just, it was a flat out no. Mm-hmm. Like if my managers or my agents would send me something and it said prostitute, stripper, anything like that, no.
What changed that for you with this?
My manager, I was going into my manager's office to put myself on tape for something else. Mm-hmm. And she was like, I know you don't do this, but I came across this script and it's really good. And it's worth like, just read it. Yeah. And I read it on the subway. This is when I was living in New York. I read it on the subway ride home and I was bawling. Like I was just crying. Like, my heart broke for this girl. And I said, nobody can play her but me. Like I never think to her.
I know that's right.
Nobody.
She's like, I got this.
I'm auditioning for this. I don't do nudity. I will for this show. It's the only, you know, and
there's definitely a level of sacrifice that we have with our bodies as people. But I think that it's necessary for the story. And you know, I hope that people are really respectful in that way, you know, because it is the characters that we're portraying. And it's like, I feel like this is what they need in the moment to live in their truth. And it's like, how you gonna be real and giving all this authenticity and then all of a sudden be like, yeah. And I was like, you know what I mean?
We're bearing our souls here. And the nudity on this show, when there are moments of nudity, it's so necessary, and it doesn't. Katori writes it in a way where it just doesn't feel like it feels very authentic to the world that she's created, you know. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Cool. You said don't know. Someone said I don't know how I feel about the term sex worker. Why?
I mean,
I like the actual words.
I think that's what they're saying, but I feel like it's an illusion of sex.
Yeah.
You know, like dancing, pole dancing, not even pole dancing, but like stripping. It's an illusion of sex. You know, it's
the word stripping, stripper could also. I don't particularly like the word because what we're doing is so beautiful and so poetic and athletic that
absolutely
the word stripper doesn't encompass what it is that we do.
Exactly.
I'm saying we like I am a stripper, but you know, like
the characters that we portray, you know what I'm saying? And there are people that are associated with our shows that may have worked in the industry before. We have writers that have worked in the industry before. Like there's authenticity literally from the top all the way down. I remember when we were doing the play, Shannon, and Katori had gone on a tour of the country. And she went to like about maybe 30 different strip clubs and had sat and interviewed like about 60 strippers.
Yeah.
You know, and talked to them. So like baked into this piece is a level of authenticity that cannot be fabricated. It is a level of truth, and I'm going to say
like real life stuff that really happens.
That's what it is. And I think that what happens in 2022, we are in a place where we don't have to be ashamed of our beauty or our modesty.
Mm-hmm.
So we are all those things. We are
he
all
put
those
that
things.
together.
So let's embrace it, y'all. Let's love each other. Let's see each other.
Yes.
And tune in to season 2 of P Valley, y'all. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I'm so excited.
I am too. I'm so excited. I'm gonna see you in a little bit. Did you want to say anything else to the people before we leave?
Have fun, you guys. Have fun tonight. And if y'all liked episode 1, episode 2,
I can't wait for episode 2.
We gotta set y'all up because season 2 starts 5 months after Murder Night.
Yes.
5 months after Murder Night is where we pick up. So
have fun. Enjoy this episode.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
All right, Nico. I will see you very soon.
I will see you very soon, my love. I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Y'all, she gave y'all tea. She gave y'all the thing. Like, I'm so excited for all the things that is going on. Oh, I'm like, damn, she cute. You know she more than cute. You ain't ready. If you saying damn, she cute, you ain't ready. Sit down. That's what happens when you try to swing your bat and you're not ready. You ain't ready for no home run. Get out.
Hey, Leilani's singing Down in the Valley.
What is it like having Wanda from Snowfall?
Yeah, sing it.
In the crew? I don't know Wanda from Snowfall. I do know Gail Bean, the actress who plays Wanda on Snowfall. I just want to say that for clarity. I understand what you're saying. But the new additions to the cast this season, I think it is truth. I think it's a level of truth because in a strip club, there's always fresh blood. I think that having the new members of the cast, it kept everybody on their toes. It was also great because it was a level of we literally opened the doors of the tank to you guys. We said we had an open call for dancers. We had an open call for musicians. We had an open for Southern rappers, for Southern artists, female and male, and non-binary and thems and theys. We had there's so many. That's one of the things I really love about being a part of this production is that there is room for everyone.
I know that's right.
I want to tell you, be ready.
Yeah, I know y'all be
when
getting ready for
ready,
the paint.
I'm talking about it's cool if you tinkle and you make some music or you tinkle and do some dance. That doesn't mean that you're bad. But I ask you the question, does it mean that you are ready? So leave that there. If I had something else to drink in here, I would sip on that moment. But I think that we cannot be misled by the fact that what you see, even though it is familiar, even though it may make you laugh, cry, question, Those are all coming from a place of realness. Okay? That is not, what we are doing is not slapstick. It's not comedy. It's real art.
Yep.
It is real art. I feel like what the dancers are doing is real art. When you watch these dance sequences, you have to be like, yo, are they figure skating in the air? Like, what's happening? Or like, how did she do that? I feel like there's a level of appreciation that I hope from my heart, from Nico's heart, that I hope and I pray that you are seeing when you watch this show. When you see this, you have to see not only the effort and the talent that it takes to do it. I want you to see the sacrifice. I want you to see the sacrifice. Because what we do, now you take that we for what it is, what we do day to day to stay alive, to stay relevant, to stay present, and to stay connected to who we are. There is a cost. And these characters tell that story. So I'm here for it. I'm here. The dancing is dope. She said the dancing is dope. And they are crazy. Yeah. I love it. I don't think people give dancers enough credit. That's right. What's crazy is that sometimes when we're filming the dance sequences, people literally, like the background artists that are there, if there's no music playing, because we are hearing the music in our ears, because we have to have it for sound purposes, they are mesmerized and like, oh my God, in their faces because they are hearing the breath.
Shoot, we be memorized watching through the TV.
You heard her breath in season 1. They are experiencing that live, and I think that is a part of, again, the magic. It's a part of the magic, and it's you seeing the sacrifice of what these dancers go through, really, to give you art. You get to see this season what these women and people are going through when they are up on that pole, because the pole is a metaphor for life. Sometimes rising feels like falling, and falling feels like rising. That's what Katori Hall, the creator of the show, always said. This show was not created just to make you laugh. This show was created so that you can see yourself. I hope you guys enjoy season 2. The doors of the pit are open.
I know that's right.
No, follow me. You know I'm going to be on some lives and things like that. I haven't been able to post pictures because I've been doing all the things today, but I swear to you, I promise, it's so well worth the wait. Baby, it's like a good oxtail. I want some good macaroni and cheese, like with 7 cheeses. Oh!
He hungry.
I do. All right, y'all. I will see you later. Enjoy the episode. And as Downtown Judy Brown has always said, wubba, wubba, wubba. God bless. Down in the valley where the girls get naked. If you throwing bands, then you know we gonna shake it.
What?
Break them.
All right, guys, we're gonna get up off of here. That was good. I like watching the show. If you ain't seen the show yet, Karen, you got to check it out. It's really good. But you might have to look at season 1, because 1 basically is the beginning to tell you, everybody's character and what everybody's doing. And then you get to learn about each different story, because there's a lot of stories in that one show. And a lot of the stories are basically, what goes on people's life every day, So catch season 1, Karen, or anybody haven't seen season 1 is on Stars. Is it on Amazon Prime or something? I think it's on Amazon Prime, Leilani said. But check it out, because before you go to season 2, you don't want to be confused. But make sure you hit that. Make sure you hit that like button, share, and subscribe. And I'm about to get up out of here. Go check out season 1. Binge watch it all day tomorrow. Start with number one. Yeah, you have to watch number one before you see the one that just came out, because if you just jump into number two, you're going to wonder, why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? Or why is she doing this and why is she doing that? But the thing about it is, it's been all due to the COVID for 2 years. So some of the characters, I was like, I can't remember who was the grandma, who's the lawyer. It's like, I got to go back and Andre. Yeah, that's it. Now I got to go back and look at some of the show. I mean, look at to make sure, who was this person, because it's been off for 2 years. But make sure you get a chance to watch it, especially season one if you haven't seen season one, and then jump into season two before. When does it come back on? It's a Friday night show at midnight.
Well, it just comes on Friday. People started at midnight, but it just comes on Friday.
Yeah, you want
it's on a streaming service.
Yeah, you want to catch it on Fridays, the new episode. But like I said, make sure you see season one first. You want to see season one before you jump into season two, because then you'll be confused, like, who these people. Now, was it me like watching Murder and Uncle Clifford talk after them being boyfriends? It was a little awkward, but anyway, just make sure it's just me. But I was like, but he has a wife and kids, and he's doing his thing. It confused me. But all right, don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Y'all have a good day. All right, this is DC KOOLAID on the Hot Off the Press. I'm just silly. I'm about to get off of here like, babe. Anyway, this is Hot Off the Press. I always come with some live videos, live people actually, live, and post this for the people that missed it. All right, I am out. Thank y'all for watching. Peace out.